You phone a call centre, you get an automated response that runs you through an array of numbers, but none of the questions were what you required, and you reset with a zero. Imagine this scenario on a larger scale in the field of mental health research. When it comes to research in mental health disorders, I've noticed we're not always asking the questions people require. My name is Emma Nolan, and my research investigates how asking better questions affects results and, in turn, our understanding of the development of mental health disorders. I focus on a phenomenon known as psychotic experiences. And currently, in understanding psychotic experiences, we often focus only on the frequency or the type of experience. So think of this. Have you ever heard something that nobody else heard? Or seen something that nobody else could see? Maybe you were worried people were talking about you in a negative way. You might say yes to these, as they can be an everyday experience that we don't think twice about. But they are also examples of psychotic experiences and used as indicators of serious mental health conditions. Psychotic experiences are associated with the development of many mental health disorders, substance abuse, suicide risk, depression, and they have a strong relationship with the prediction of schizophrenia, which the World Health Organization states is the third most debilitating health condition globally. But the important observation here is that not everybody who experiences a psychotic experience will develop a mental health disorder. We don't really know what psychotic experiences are or how they can be understood to predict the risk of a mental health disorder. But we do know that the way in which we assess these experiences directly impacts prevalence rates, a great concern for public health awareness and treatment. Our current understandings and assessments are not accurate predictors of risk. In fact, research shows that the prevalence rates of psychotic experiences varies between 4 and 45%. Only around 7% will develop a disorder. So we need to change the way that we distinguish possible patients from non-patients in the early stages. We need better questions. My research extends current assessments to not only ask, have you experienced this, but also, how distressed were you by this? What happens to the prevalence rates and our understanding when we ask this question? This distinction of distress has created a more detailed and specific pattern of results in terms of clinical relevance, and we have found that those experiences associated with distress significantly increase your chance of developing anxiety and depression. So why does this matter? It is only by uncovering this evidence that we can better understand the development of these experiences, how they can be used to predict mental health disorders, and equip the developers of diagnostic manuals and our clinicians with the knowledge they need to tackle this problem at its source. These findings will help our understanding in the epidemiology of serious mental health disorders, inform our understanding of risk, and in turn, more accurate interventions.